How are you guys? I'm Lynn. This is Softsquares. This is the weekly situation for November 8th, 2025. And we talk about all things quilting in my world. And thank you for joining me. I see there's already some fun chat going on. Good morning. I've had a crazy day. I just got back home. So I see Krista, Roxy, and Starla. Norma, you're here too. Awesome. Marlene. And Pat. And they're in here too. Great. Even I didn't mention means I haven't seen your chat. So please be sure to do thumbs up. You have to join the channel to be able to chat, and you have to wait 5 minutes. It will make you wait 5 minutes before you can comment. So if you haven't joined, just do it so you can comment. I'm spinning. Spinning sounds like my day. So I'm going to start right off with what I've been doing today. I just got back from the vet where I spent the last 3 hours. Hi, Misty and Rebecca. So, good news is Piper, good and bad news with Piper. So, I don't know. Anyway, this is a quilting chat. We'll talk about Piper in a minute, but I wanted to let you know I have a letter here that I'm going to read to you from somebody that's very special. So, I want to let you know that's coming up. I not feeling good, just resting and looking forward to your life. Oh, well, I'm glad you joined us. I hope this perks you up a little bit. Some random silliness. Actually, I'm completely alone in the house. There's not another soul in the house, not even the kids and the grandkids. I can't, but there's a soul. My dog counts as a soul, right? A Southern granny. So I am going to tell you about Piper. So Piper's had what we thought was a UTI. Well, the antibiotics didn't do anything. They suspected something, and so they did an ultrasound this last week and confirmed that she does have something that doesn't belong there in her bladder. And canine bladder cancer is incredibly common for older dogs. Had no idea. So, and where it is in the bladder, it's near the bottom where it transitions for her to urinate, which means it keeps growing, which is why she feels the need to go, because she has this pressure. But if it keeps growing, which it has the potential for, it could block off her bladder, and then we have like an urgent problem. So, so we are trying to figure out the next course of action. But today we went back to do X-rays of the rest of her body, and there's no cancer anywhere else that is visible on the X-ray. That's good news. But they tried to do a blood draw, and she wouldn't sit still, so I have to sedate her and take her back in next Monday. So Monday I have another update for you. Seems to be Saturdays and Mondays are my vet visits. So today actually was not as bad news as I thought it would be, but we still have to. We're looking at quality of life and how to maximize that, because the urge to urinate is not going to stop for her. So, but I have heard and read some things that there's some natural stuff and possibly even medicine they can put her on that might help to shrink that, which is what we want. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so that's Piper's update. Marlin, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I know she'll be 14 in January, which is a long life, and I would love to have her many more years, but she's acting old, and I thought she was losing her hearing. I'm pretty sure it's gone now. I really don't think she hears a thing. I can slam a door, I can stomp, yell. She hears nothing. Response. Maybe there's a hint of something in certain ranges, but anyway, she's losing that, so it's been a little fun. Hi, Tony. Well, thanks for hanging out. I don't care what mode you're in, even if you're on replay mode. It's just really nice to have you guys check in and see what's going on and to join us. God, what is this? Okay. It's the knee bar for my machine. It's just hanging out in a basket, but I didn't know what was in the range there. All right. Well, I'm going to read this letter to you. It's kind of long, so bear with me. And I'm really excited because it has to do with the Advents. And by the way, we are still working on them. It has just been one thing or another. And like today, I am just getting home. We're doing the Stitch-uation. And hopefully I can start working on more of the Advent stuff. So it's coming. All I can tell you is we are working hard. And Shannon is taking all kinds of things home. And so even when she's not here, she's working. She is a hard worker. And oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do without her. I don't know what any of us would do without her. But yes. Oh, Maggie, did I see you before? Or are you just getting here? I think you're just getting here, huh? All right. Well, I hope I can read this and do it justice because okay, so it starts out saying holiday greetings to all. Boy, this has been a very busy year. First of all, I guess I should tell you who it's from, although you might figure this out in a minute. This is from the elf that helps Holly on dandelion stitches. So I got a letter from her and I'm going to read it to you. She is a blessing. Hi, Annette. Watch for motion to know what you're doing. So yeah, we were trying to do a blood draw on Piper and we're trying to, and I was back there even trying to help hold her and, talking isn't getting us anywhere, to try to calm her down because she doesn't hear. So we were trying. Starla says, is it from Santa? No, it's from the elf. This letter is from the elf that has been helping Holly. So I got a letter from her. So let's read it. Holiday greetings to all. Boy, has this been a very busy year. Holly at Dandelion Stitches has taken a break from opening so many subscription boxes due to health reasons. We all miss her shining, smile and honesty in the quilting world. I have taken Holly's advice and tried to make sure I am drinking my water and exercising. Well, I'm sitting in my chair and exercising my mind as much as possible. That counts, right? Creativity is an elf's best talent. I love the elf. Holly has given me a chance to be a guest reviewer at a quilt shop since she can't handle the volume advent boxes like she used to. My new elf assignment from Holly is to be a box opener at Soft Squares with Lynne Co. This holiday season, I will be looking at the Soft Squares Advent Box A and B with Lynne. Super exciting. I heard Lynne still has a few boxes available if you wanted to open boxes with us. Go over and grab an Advent box before they are gone off their website. Boxes have been so much fun to open. I can't wait to see what my fellow elves have drummed up for us. Have a wonderful start to your holiday season and grab an Advent box or two. If you are one to peek, I suggest you get 2 boxes. One you can open right up and another you can open up daily. I think that is allowed. You can do whatever you want with your boxes. I'm only halfway through this letter, by the way. I still have more. And I'm just noticing we've got Barb and Joanne. Hi, guys. Okay, to Maggie, Pat, and Joydy. I've just called some of you guys out. I'm keeping my eyes on you. No peeking or looking ahead. Otherwise, the coal sacks the elves have been making might just reach your doors. Yes, Starla, I see you. I think you're trying to be a good girl. It is better to stay on the nice list. Mr. Fix-It is doing his best to load up Santa's sack and keep boxes out of the path of Lynne's feet. If you are new to Soft Squares, Lynne has a wonderful sister, Shannon, and she is talented. Did you all see the witches she made at Halloween? Oh, my heart be still. I am still in love with my green friend. I wonder if Shannon will find my match for the Christmas dance. Well, the clock is ticking away and daylight savings time is killing me with all the work the elf must get done. So I have to get back to work. Oh my, look at all these surprises that Lynne has created with her talented elves. Oops, don't look yet. I heard Santa might be using postal ponies this year. Man, they take unexpected stops. I vote Santa goes back to the sleigh, reindeers, and lots of cookies and carrots. Lynne will direct you on how many boxes are left, and I hope everyone can quickly grab at least one Advent box and join in the magic of creativity and Christmas. Your dear friend, the elf. So, hi, Judy. love the elf. She has been reassigned to soft squares, so she's going to come and help us. And so I will be doing daily box opening videos of my Advent boxes. Box B has 25 days, so I will start that on December 1st, going through the 25th for the last box. And the A box has 12 boxes, so I will not start opening that until December 14th. That way they both end on Christmas. So, and you can open your boxes as soon as you get them. You can open them all at Christmas time. You can do whatever you want. Excuse me. Some content creators were opening them in groups last year. By the way, we have a whole bunch of content creators checking that are doing this year. You'll have to keep an eye out and report who you see. But when I'm doing my box opening videos, the elf is going to be sending her comments by way of letter, just like she did with Holly. And so she's going to be giving me her honest opinion on what she thinks is in there, and it is not a sponsored thing. So I don't have any idea who the elf is, but they bought their box. So there we go. Make sure you only start to open box B on the 12th. Actually, it's the 14th if you want it to end on the 25th. So when I do my videos, the thumbnail will tell you what I'm opening, and box A, day 1, will start opening on December 14th. And that way box 12 will open on Christmas Day. My videos should release at midnight Mountain Time that morning. So they should be first thing. I know I had to do some math, Charlotte, because I was thinking the 12th too. But they're going to be fun. Now, there's quite a few projects in there, and any Advent that has, or daily Advent that has a project or something in it, there will be a tutorial or instructions on it following the opening of the video. So the way that it's working is I will open the boxes, A or B, depending on, if there's both of them, and then read from the elf what the elf says, and then we will do the tutorial or the instructions for what might be in that box that you may need some information on. And we have some little helpers that are going to help us with the elf. And I bet you have an idea where we need little helpers. So stick around for December 1st and we'll see what happens there. All right, let's see if this. Nope. Sometimes things are important are on my phone, but not during the Stitch-uation, not very often. Because I have had a crazy week, we've been trying to get so much done, and I spent all morning long at the vet, and I just came running home. I did not get my outline done, typed up, or written out to kind of have things to talk about. I know about. So I don't know if you guys have anything specific you want to talk about, but it's basically same old stuff around here. We just have a lot going on. It is November. It's amazing bargains. We have been a little preoccupied with the Advents. We have not had much opportunity to do other things in addition to what's already running, but there will be more stuff coming. And the gift exchange. Thank you, Starla. So you have until the 20th of November to email Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. And Starla, I'll let you put that in chat there. If you want to sign up. And so Starla is overseeing this, but we're going to run things through Marlon's email. So you send the email to him, he forwards it to Starla, and she will match you guys up. And then shortly after the 20th, within a day or two, from their wish list off of the Soft Squares website. That way, they have selected things that they want, and you're picking from that list of things that they want. And then we actually send it to them. We are learning the hard way how the gift registry works. So we have found out that when you order something off of a gift registry for someone at softsquares.com, and actually it's this way with anyone who uses the same platform, and there's a lot of quilt shops that do. Anyway, it does not deplete that item from the person's wish list, meaning it just says, okay, they want one, and you can pick it and add it to your cart, but it doesn't tell us on the receiving end where it came from or what we're supposed to do with it. It also does not remove it from the original list, so the thing is still there. So even if you wanted 5 of something and 2 things sold, it's still going to show all 5 are available. So what we need you to do on the receiving end, whether it be for this gift or for gift exchange or for anything else that we're doing, if you receive something that came from the gift registry, just go back into your profile on softsquares.com and update it and take it off, unless you want more, and that is totally fine. But just so you know, it does not take itself out of there. How do you know if it's been purchased? So what's going to happen is when you purchase your item, which by the way, we want you to make your purchases by December 5th. So you have about 2 weeks to kind of sort through and figure out what you want to do. The maximum we would like you to spend is $40. And it does seem kind of high, but it's just because that way you have some leeway to pick and choose and do what you want. But you need to select the item and pay for it through the website before the 5th. That way we have time to process it, deal with the slow post office, and get it to the recipient if plenty of time before Christmas. And you don't have to be celebrating Christmas to participate in the gift exchange. Christmas is just like the main one that pops out of my head. So I know that there's a lot of other religions and other things. So I don't want to offend anyone by excluding or including anything. So just know. So whatever it is that you celebrate and whatever you want to use it for, it could even be for your birthday. But the goal is to have it there around 25th of December. Okay. On the wish list, when you pick it for somebody, which by the way, let me back up. If you go to the very bottom of softsquares.com, there is a search gift registry. You can type or click the all button and it will show everyone who has made it visible. You can also just type in someone's name like Starla and that will automatically pull hers up. Then you don't have to sort through everything. If you created a wish list and you've chosen to keep it hidden, you're going to have to share your link with the person that gets your name. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to have access to it. And so the nice thing about the gift list is someone who knows you can surprise you with something. That's what the beauty of having it. The person that's giving the gift to you as well as family. Sorry, I think my connection's wobbly a little bit. Anyway, you have that choice to do it and keep it private. But you won't know who your name until you receive the package. Okay, so Starla is saying that that makes sense. That makes sense. So you'll know who you're giving to, but you will not know who's giving to you until the package shows up. And then in the package, we will say who it's from. And then at that point, you'll want to go into your gift registry and delete that item off of there. And delete that item off of there. Hi, Rhonda. You're fine. Thanks for joining. We're explaining the gift exchange. So it shouldn't be that complicated, but basically let Mr. Fix-It know by the 20th. Starla will reply through Mr. Fix-It, let you know who you have. Purchase your items through the Softsquares website off their wish list by the 5th of December. I encourage everyone to set up a Softsquares wish list, even if you're not doing the gift exchange, just because you never know who is struggling to find something that you want. We also have gift certificates, which you can do in place of an item off of their gift registry. So if you want to spend the money towards the gift, so they could apply it towards next year's Advent box or something bigger value, it doesn't matter, but just know gift certificates can be done. We've also learned that when you pick stuff off of people's wish list, it doesn't tell us whose list it came off of. So we really need you to write in the comments that this item is for Starla from her wish list. And then we will know to not send it to you, but to send it to Starla. Otherwise, it will automatically go to you. And you are more than welcome to forward it on yourself, but we will wrap it and send it with a little note. And you can tell us what you want in the note in the comment section when you check out. But we need to know what item you took off of the wish list and who it's for. I don't know why the system doesn't tell us. To me, it seems like a no-brainer. It should tell us, but it doesn't. If you need help creating the wish list, there's a help page at softsquares.com. Thank you, Starla, for reminding me. Yes, at the very, very top, Marlon has put or had a new tab just put in there. I'm going to open our website. If you go to the very, very top and where there's the search box, it says looking for something. Directly below it is where all the icons are that take you to social media. The present that you see is the wish list tab. But to the left of it, which is all on that same line directly below the search bar, it says gift registry help. That is actually a document that will walk you step by step on how to set it up. You can also reach out to us if you are having problems with that. Yes, please put in the note area when you order that you put something off of a wish list. Like I said, we are learning that there have been things selected off a wish list that we did not know about, because I thought it would take it off the list, number one. And two, something would come through to us saying, this was a wish, a gift for so and so. It doesn't do either one of those. So you kind of have to help us out with that. So yes, in the comment section when you check out, tell us, this back quarter bundle goes to Starla off her wish list. And then here's a note I want you to include with it. Otherwise, we'll just say, Merry Christmas from you. So you don't have to even have a note. If you want to be anonymous, you also need to tell us that too, or we're going to assume that you're okay us sharing who is buying stuff for people. So again, it's for anybody, but the gift exchange is what we're going to use it for. But you can use that and get it set up all year long. Awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. I know nothing seems to be super easy. What's funny is this software, I found out about it by asking local quilt shops what they use, and then in finding, just with networking and browsing around, I'm learning that this software, more than not, is what everybody uses. It's just, I'm just surprised at this limitations, let's put it that way. So a lot of problems that we've had have just been like, wow, that seems like that should work, and it doesn't. So this is more of that. Yeah, you can, and Starla's reminding us, you can send someone else a link to your wish list for birthday, holiday fun, whatever. Yeah, so even if it's not public, so if it's private, you'll have to send the link for anyone to find it, including us. But if you, even if it's public, you can still post it to Facebook or whatever, say, hey, anyone wants to know what to give me for Christmas, here, go here. Kind of like posting your Amazon wish list or something. Just a thought. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like I've been going a million miles an hour just with trying to get everything done. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. So the live every Monday, this last week, we had a lot of Christmas stuff. You always have through Saturday of the week, of that of that week to go through the video and get that sale price if the items are available. So if you did not see it or just haven't placed your order yet, you have through tonight to go back and watch the live video and let us know what you're interested in. At this point, it's probably easiest to just send an email to Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com, and you'll see that email across the top on the background. But again, you have through tonight to get those prices. We also have the sale running on the website right now, where all thread, bobbins, needles, and needle notions are 30% off. The coupon code is the word thread, THREAD. And if it's already on sale, then you get the sale price, but if not, thread will get you 30% off. And that's running until I change my mind. So it's not necessarily a monthly thing because it's November and we're going to switch some things up. So we have all that. And Pat, we finally got the Pima Superior threads in today. They're not listed on the website yet, but we have now added those to our inventory of threads. Valor has a wish list. Yes. Okay. Yes, Andrea. Yes. Okay, so the speaking of Quilts of Valor, so this is something that I need to talk about, you guys too. So Quilts of Valor desperately needs backing. They also, well, and plus anything you can donate, but they are running low on backing. So there is a special listing on softsquares.com just for a discounted cut of 108, 2-yard 108 piece that we send to Pat. So there are some other patriotic prints that are in there, and you certainly can purchase those. But just know if you want it to go to Quilts of Valor, we're working with Pat on what she's asked us for, and there is a discount on it. So just type in QOV in the search code in the search box, and then it will pop up as having a 2-yard cut for Quilts of Valor, and it's a discounted price. So that is something that Pat needs, in addition to a whole bunch of things that she has made on a wish list for Quilts of Valor. So definitely check the wish list out for Quilts of Valor. Yes. So I've been using this a lot lately. Those of you who got the A box last year got one of these. I think we have a couple in our inventory. I'm not sure, but I think so. But every time I pull this out, I think of the Advent box. I don't know if you guys are the same way. You use things that you got. Thank you from our veterans to all that have donated or will consider donating. You are a blessing. Yes, Pat. Thank you for saying that. Anyone that donates, we do make sure that Pat knows that you're buying things, and she sends you a 501c letter what it is that you send her. So it could be blocks, it could be a quilt top, it could be supplies, it could be the 2-yard backing cut. Speaking of, Leanna, Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, is in desperate need of backing and batting, and I do not sell batting in the big rolls. I sell it more for, like, I think throw size and crib size seem to be the only ones I have. I just don't have space, and I don't have it on the roll. So I'm not a very good resource for batting for what Leanna's doing, but we have a ton of 108 backing, and we just got some more. And part of the 108 backing is we have a couple Harry Potter in there too. So just don't forget Leanna. Okay, Monday we're gonna do. I have some new fabric in mind. We have more Christmas fabric that we'll be showing. We still have more $5 patterns to share with you guys. Andrea says it's hard to tell colors on a website. You really need to get one of those panels. Yes. Right now we are out of stock on the panels because we did a rare sale weeks ago, and so I need to get more of those in stock. So if you go to order it and it's not available, you can email Mr. Fix-It, but hopefully we'll get that replenished really soon. The panel that I'm talking about is the Riley Blake Confetti Cotton color swatch panel that has over 300 colors, and it is really, really handy. It is. That's what's up. Everyone should get one. I made mine into a quilt. I just had it quilted because I'm handling it so much. It just made it kind of fun and easy. Due to Veterans Day, we have been swamped with letters, but they're going out in 2 weeks. So Pat's got a lot going on. There's a lot going on with their veterans. All right. All right. Well, it's gonna be short and sweet today. I'm gonna get back out and start finishing the advents. They're not shipping today, evidently. And actually, we're still waiting on one item for the B box, but we're still putting the finishing touches on stuff still. So we're still not quite there, but there's actually one thing that's just not even here. So I apologize, but you know they're coming. You know that they're coming, and you will definitely have it long before December 1st. And I really want to get them out as soon as possible. So again, I'm shooting for next week. Next year we have some ideas for how to kind of get ahead of the ball. But this last year, just with staffing and the main thing is health issues. Between Marlon, me, and my dog, we have been gone a lot. Okay, there are still some Advent boxes available. They are selling, so if you're interested, grab it. Next year's boxes are going to go up in price a little bit. Let's just face it. That's just how the thing is, and I cannot make these boxes at their current rate anymore. So, thank you, Pat. She said, "Don't worry." I do worry. But anyway, so the extras boxes will go up a little bit, and I'm going to decrease the number that I'm making. So um, this is a year where we have plenty extra, and they're going to stay available until they sell. They will not ever go on sale ever. But I don't anticipate them to stick around much longer, and they're selling pretty fast right now. But as soon as the YouTubers start opening their boxes, I think they're going to sell out. So if you're thinking about it, do it. But like so, next year I will not make as many, and they're going to be a little more. But we will open up the website for deposits on next year's boxes in December, and you can make payments again. So that will be the same. And I'll let you know when that happens. So there's a lot of Advent talk today. So I'm sorry about those of you who are not into that or getting it, but you hopefully can live vicariously through the rest of us as we get to open them and do the projects, which is another bunch of fun things I have ahead of me in the next couple of weeks. Bye, Krista. Yep, see you Monday. 5 o'clock Mountain Time is the live at 5. And, I have to tell you guys, Tegan, our little niece, who's Shannon's daughter and who's been our helper with our lives, got a job at the mall. And the store that she's working for just opened yesterday. And so this week she's been dealing with getting the store set up and learning how to do things. And then, of course, they're full speed ahead with the holidays season. And I think we might have lost our little helper. We might see her once in a while, but she won't be a regular on Mondays anymore. Kind of bummed. She's so cute. But you guys have to tell me, did you like the clown show last Monday? Because Shannon and I think we did just fine without Tika. Gooping up. Thanks, Starla. Yeah, thumbs up. I do appreciate it. It helps people to find us and keeps our channel to grow and our store to grow. As you probably noticed, I used to be mostly tutorials. I hope to get back into that. And I have told you that many, many times, but we've been shifting focus on the store and then health issues. But we definitely are trying to grow the store. So letting people know that we are here as a store and channel, and we have all these fun communities is good. Don't forget, November Facebook contest is anything snowman. And for December, it's a small project, a wall hanging or a table runner. You pick, but nothing really big. That way you don't get overwhelmed with the month of December, but you can start on it now. So that's why we're telling you what it is. Okay. Maggie said she'd be a helper. She looked closer. I appreciate that. Roxy has been a miracle to have. She is so helpful. I'm not sure she's here right now because she would be in another part of the house, but she was on the chat not too long ago. And there's a chance she might come back and do a little bit more work today, but any helpers have been greatly appreciated, and Roxy has gotten so much done. She's fast at folding fabric, guys, and your boxes are loaded with fabric. Heads up right there. You get lots of fabric. All right, have a great day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Thanks for being patient with us and everything and our little hiccups along the way. I really appreciate you guys being part of our community and contributing to the Facebook community. So definitely keep that up. And don't forget, you have until the 20th to sign up for the gift exchange, but you have until the 10th, which is the day after tomorrow, to sign up on Facebook for the swap. And so each month there's a theme for the swap. And so you'll have to go on the Facebook swap group and see what it is, but you only have until the 10th to sign up each month. So you have to go and see what the theme is and see if it's something you want to participate in. So 2 fat quarters per person is how that works over there. Anyway, goodbye. I was going to show you Piper, but oh well. See you later.